The LG C5 OLED is finally here, and as expected, it brings a new level of refinement to LG's already celebrated OLED lineup. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at what makes the C5 tick, from its design and picture quality to gaming performance and smart features, to help you decide whether it's worth the upgrade in 2025. In the description, you can find a link to the TV. Right out of the box, the LG C5 makes a strong impression with its premium design. It continues LG's tradition of ultra-slim profiles, nearly invisible bezels, and minimalist aesthetics that make it a stunning addition to any living room or home theater setup. The panel itself remains wafer-thin, but LG has slightly reworked the central stand this year, giving it a bit more heft and a brushed metal finish that feels both durable and high-end. While the overall design doesn't reinvent the wheel, the refinements show LG's commitment to improving the user experience year after year. But what really matters with any OLED TV is picture quality, and the LG C5 doesn't disappoint. This year's model is powered by the new Alpha 10 AI processor, which brings improvements across the board. One of the most noticeable upgrades is peak brightness. The C5 can now reach higher brightness levels than the C4, especially in HDR content, without compromising the deep blacks and infinite contrast that OLED is known for. This enhancement makes HDR scenes pop with more intensity and clarity, particularly in bright environments where OLEDs used to struggle. Color accuracy and upscaling have also taken a step forward. Whether you're watching 4K Blu-rays or streaming older HD content, the C5 handles everything with remarkable detail and richness. Motion handling feels buttery smooth thanks to LG's updated AI Picture Pro mode, which intelligently adjusts settings based on what you're watching. Sports, action films, and even YouTube videos look incredibly sharp and fluid with very minimal motion blur or judder. For gamers, the LG C5 continues to be one of the best TVs on the market. With 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, full support for 4K at 120Hz, VRR, and AMD FreeSync, and NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility, it's a dream setup for next-gen console owners and PC gamers alike. Input lag remains impressively low, and the new Game Optimizer interface has been refined to be even easier to navigate. There's even a new personalized profile feature that remembers your preferred settings for different games or genres. Audio on the C5 gets a modest boost as well. While it still won't replace a good soundbar or dedicated audio system, the built-in speakers are clearer and better tuned than previous models. LG's AI Sound Pro has been updated to provide more immersive virtual surround effects, and dialogue is noticeably crisper even at lower volumes. On the smart TV front, LG's WebOS has received another round of updates. The interface is snappier, and the new card-based layout makes it easier to access your favorite apps, streaming services, and devices. LG's ThinQ AI integration also makes voice commands more responsive, and with support for Google Assistant, Alexa, and Apple HomeKit, the C5 fits easily into any smart home ecosystem. So, is the LG C5 worth it? If you're coming from a C2 or earlier, the C5 represents a meaningful upgrade, especially in brightness, processing power, and gaming features. If you already own a C4, the jump might not be essential unless you're looking for peak performance in every category. In short, the LG C5 OLED doesn't revolutionize the OLED experience, but it perfects it. With subtle but impactful improvements, it might just be the best all-around TV LG has ever made. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below, letting us know what you think of the LG C5. See you in the next one.